we wanted to do something really fun and really exciting for our kids to get them pumped up and excited for the FSA. So we are doing an FSA pep rally. We are going to FSA before we vacay. So we brought some cheerleaders from our feeder high school, Leon, and we brought the band, the pep band, and we have a guest speaker, Mr. Corey Fuller, who is the best motivational speaker I know and a local hometown hero, to come and get our kids excited to do their very, very best on the FSA next week.
Oh, it's thrilling, actually, because this is where it all starts. This is where it starts. You can hear the drums in the background. This is where the kids get their start, and whether it's Kate Sullivan, Cobb, or Leon, we're all still part of the same Leon community, and many of these students will end up at Leon in a very few short years, so it's really exciting.
We're all together. I would say there's nobody that's left out. I would say everybody's together. It's a home feel. Everybody knows each other. It's very nostalgic, I would say. It gives me like memories that I used to have when I was here, and it gives me a great feeling.
Some of the last days in 5th grade, we just goofed off pretty much all the days. It was just the best time ever. Just the acceptance and love and the skills and the teachers are just unbelievable.
I love the teachers and how they all take care of us.
Yeah, they take care of us, and if we get hurt, they will help us.
Each and every student that walks through this door, I treat them like my own. I know that there are big things ahead for them, and it starts here. If we can get them to give their best on this test, that life lesson of doing your very best on something will grow as they get older, and I want them to shine.
So I have a dear friend here. He is the Director of Football Relations at the Florida State University. I want to introduce my good friend, Mr. Corey Fuller.
So, like, the test is coming up. I'm here about the test. I'm here to motivate you. I want y'all to know that motivation at a young age, that's where it comes from. So I want to point to somebody. I want you to answer this question. What is your fear, young man, in 2 weeks?
Marking?
Yeah, about taking this test.
That I won't pass.
Get up. Get up. Come on. Hurry up. We'll get y'all over the hard concrete. Come on. Come over here, man. Did y'all hear what he said? So how many of y'all in y'all mind and your heart don't believe you ain't gonna pass this test?
He's gonna pass.
We're gonna pass this test. When you walk off this stage, I want you to know this right here, okay? I want you to realize this. You looking at somebody, they just said we're gonna do nothing. You looking at a kid that has dyslexia. I passed ACT, I made a 25. You're looking at somebody that said we're gonna graduate from high school, more or less graduate from college. I blew my right knee out at Florida State. They said I'll never play football again. And I played 10 years in the NFL. That's what I want you to do. I'm gonna give it to you, right? I'm gonna give you this power. You're gonna have it for the rest of your life. The power of believing. Don't you ever let nobody tell you what you can't do, and don't you ever tell yourself what you ain't gonna be, all right?
Yes, sir.
You're gonna pass that test.
Yes, sir.
Don't never forget that. Love yourself more than anything else.
Yes, sir.
Have confidence. God bless you. I grew up on the south side of Tallahassee. The project that I grew up in, they're tearing them down right now. I went to Rutgers in the 80s when they say nothing good comes out of Rutgers. If Lawson knows, she wouldn't have called me and speak to y'all if she didn't believe in y'all. And everybody that's standing up besides these high school students, they believe in y'all that y'all gonna perform at a high level. Do you believe it though?
I need to remember that I will and can pass the test.
This is a family school. It's something special. I can't go anywhere in this community without meeting someone who went to Kate Sullivan, their grandparents, their teachers, someone in their family has a connection. We will be 75 years old in 2023, and this is just has historical significance in Leon County.
Then I responded, I was scared about the test because I wasn't going to pass it, and then he came up to me and generally told me how he got through everything and how he got to the NFL, even though he had all these obstacles in his way. Even though he had those obstacles, he still worked hard to get his dream, which is to play in the NFL.
I think a lot of the hate that you see going around because people don't love themselves, and I don't think that message is spread enough to young people. I think that's why we have a lot of drug use, a lot of alcohol abuse, a lot of depression, and a lot of suicide because people don't love themselves.
He has been through the trenches, and he played in the NFL for 10 years. He now is on the coaching staff at FSU. He's been in the shoes of so many of our students, and I think it's important for them to hear a story that they can relate to.
So actually, I've been wanting to go to the NBA, and seeing how he went through all of that to go to the NFL really made me happy, because if someone like him can go through all that and still go to the NFL, it helps me understand and believe in myself more that I could go to the NBA.
I just understand as a coach, understand as an ex-student and an ex-player, the biggest thing to do is try to get someone to see the gift that they are to the world. And I pulled that kid out because I know there's other kids tonight that's afraid of this test that's about to come up. And I want to reassure him, if you've done everything right, your results are going to be good.